You know, I get pissed off when people talk about things they do not know. And all the stats they make, very funny, stuff people and then feed them. But the fact is, there's 100 million landmines unaccounted for that are somewhere in Africa. And a child cannot just afford to play hopscotch anywhere where I'm from because they could step on one. And America is the main country that could sign a bill that will eradicate things like that forever in the face of mankind. But they will not sign that bill for whatever the reason. And then on top of that, Africa is a fertile country. The others landmine. It's a very fertile country. But people there cannot farm because they cannot afford to. Because apparently we owe a certain money to the rest of the Western world. And because of that, the G8 failed us because they were supposed to sign a bill that was going to give us a chance to be subsidized and mine in Africa so that we can feed ourselves, and we still can't do that. So they keep on giving us junk food. We'd rather eat our own. I'm not attacking Americans, I'm just talking about the American government, so that when you sleep in your couch and you watch your cable TV, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It gets worse. Diamonds. You know that song by Kanye West? Diamonds from Sierra Leone. Let me tell you something. They use kids to dig those diamonds, and kids get all forms of gas and they drown in those mines, and they die, and those diamonds end up on hip-hop stages and bling bling and beautiful videos, and they're associated with 22-inch bands and everything. So next time you buy one, I'm not just being patriotic, but I'm just telling you, rather buy one from South Africa because we do not use child slavery. It's a genuine country, and our diamonds are very safe and very genuine, and they are not associated with exploiting human beings. And then on top of that, if you're gonna have chocolate, how many of you like chocolate? Let me hear some ladies scream for chocolate. If you're gonna have chocolate, just know that some 40% of the basic material that makes chocolate, which is that coconut, comes from Africa. And they also use a lot of child slavery. Kids don't get a chance to go to school. Kids stay there carrying machetes the whole day, you know, harvesting chocolate, and should they die, they get buried there, so they become manure basically for chocolate. So next time you have one, just know that you could be eating something that came from somebody who's a modern day human slave. And unfortunately, these are things that America is not aware of because media is controlled. So whenever I get a chance to speak, I talk about these things. And if you want to come to South Africa, please don't come dressed like Rambo, because we do not have elephants at the Johannesburg National Airport. We do not have giraffes. I do not have a lion called Simba in my backyard. And Hakuna Matata is a wrong pronunciation of it all. I just thought I'd let you know. There's no such thing as Hakuna Matata. And it's not Pumbaa, it's Pumbaa. You know what I'm talking about. I want to sing now. I was just talking. I love talking because I love people. You know, and as I go on singing in this country, I will talk some more. Because this country needs black talk. People are too comfortable in their cars, in their little houses, and people don't talk anymore. We do not have leaders. They shoot all the good ones. Biggie is gone, Tupac is gone, Malcolm X is gone, Martin Luther King is gone, and they pay all the bad ones. They just lead the people the wrong way. It's sad. Being black is not about the beads and the poetry and the dreadlocks and wearing long gowns that you think are made in Ghana and they're being manufactured in England somewhere. Being black is about you inside and how you feel and how you want to express yourself. That makes me very black. Do it all in the name of love, eh? Don't we? How many South Africans do we have here? Work in this country, some of you came because of Itsotsi, but we better not forget where we come from, especially if you're based in this country, because in a true sense of it, you are a bridge for us to get here, you know. We rely on your paperwork and the type of cars that we drive back home from America. I think I deserve my fair share of this country. And we very much eat the same food. I've noticed that Americans, just like South Africans, deep fry everything. Cholesterol that's who we are. I've seen the biggest cars ever in history. You guys are ridiculous. Big roads. The type of a burger that they gave to me 3 days back is enough to make a platter for 4 people back home. Not that we're starving though. Look at me, I'm a bit chubby. Now, I'm ready whenever you are. I'm an angry young man right now here. Okay, let's go. Laps. Push up. This one is for you, Brian. I'll tell you something. When our Oscar gets home, he'll be wearing some beads, eh? Because that's a naked brother right there. We'll put some beads in him and a shwe around, right? We'll get some soldiers to design, you know. Sometimes the things we hear about the country, when they tell us, and then you get to individuals, you find so much warmth. I find so much love in America. I really appreciate it. I'm going home with a different story, you know. I'm not going home to tell them that every male on the street carries a gun, is trying to shoot somebody because they're selling cocaine on the same street. I'm gonna go and tell them about the generation of poets that I came and met here, you know. People who do wonderful things. That's the America I've seen. And that's the America they do not allow us to know about you guys. Because they want to keep the divide. They want us to think you guys are arrogant, and they want you guys to think we're poor and pathetic. They're wrong. And we want to make sure the whole world knows that I had a lot of fine hugs in America. I'll end just about there. Their microphone is on. Give me that mic.
Tetafuleni simu Amatombazane kamelweni angu Kebe msama spelele simu Kulufa segia peta zophenduka matafula Tetingu tetafuleni simu Amatombazane kamelweni angu Kebe msama spelele simu Kulufa segia peta zophenduka matafula Ipotlela lokina Mantombazane